Hi everyone, you alright? Hope everybody's okay. Wow, what a day. It's been absolutely freezing today for the past few days. I put a video up yesterday about Job Centre Plus in Blackburn Town Centre. Yeah, I've been round town today and yeah, it was busy. And it was quite busy. It was quite cold as well. I got one or two items and everything, and I just hope everybody's keeping okay. I saw Walk on the Wild Side video, and one or two others. I'm just gonna have a look out the window actually to see if Alfie's arrived yet. So I'm just gonna have a look. So have a look outside, see if he's there. I'm just having a look outside, see if he's there. Give him a few minutes, just in case he turns up. Yeah. I'm just looking out the window. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. But it will show up though. You know what he's like. He's like a bit of a bad penny, ain't he? Just wait and see. Yeah. But it's a bit cold though. It's a bit cold. Yeah, so we've been like round town again today, and I came across Blackburn with Darwin actually getting off the backside and giving it a bit of a clean.
Use your foam pads or your glue gel and pop this together. But if you're intermediate advanced, you can change this into box.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm just waiting to see what happens with that. I've also been hearing that the unjabbed care workers in if you don't get jabbed, you get, let's say if you work in a care home and you don't get jabbed, wow, they'll be replaced by asylum seekers. And what they're going to try and do is get the asylum seekers to do the jobs that non-jabbed won't do. What they'll then do, they'll bring the asylum seekers in, get them as part of their medical. Give them the first jab. Then they'll see if they stick at the job, and well, they'll be asked to stay there at the care home so they don't disappear. Yeah. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Things are going to go rather sideways at this moment in time. Another thing is that Blackpool has got the Conservative Party conference back at the Winter Gardens, since they've done a lot of refurnishing work there. But to tell you the truth, I don't think really that's enough. Sometimes, what's this coming up? Whoa. Hello? Oh, it's the van from down the road there. So look. Yeah, it's the satellite guys from down the road. Yeah. Yeah, the major thing is now is that Blackpool Council are going to have to start get the finger out the arse. So, same with Blackburn, that they're going to have to start cleaning their towns up. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Andy Burnham's going to have a headache taken off his hands though, because for the past few years the Conservative Party have been using the GMEX Centre, but this year that's going to be empty this year, and Lancashire Constabulary are going to be burdened with that. They may get a little bit of help from Greater Manchester and maybe a bit of Merseyside as well. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I took a look at some of the YouTube channels from Blackpool. Old Blackpool Biker, Helen's Crowd, Loud and Proud, Leica, Old Blackpool Biker, Blackpool and Beyond, who else? Wild Willows, and who else was there? Beyond the Edge, Take a Walk on the Wild Side. Yeah, I've got the Create and Craft channel on in the background. So yeah, I must say that Blackpool has got to really pull its socks up, and so has Blackburn. Blackburn put, as I said in one of my videos, that Blackburn had put in for city status. But to be truthful, ladies and gents and my fellow subscribers, I really do feel that Blackburn does not deserve it. One of the other major problems that Blackburn has to make it unworthy of city status, it has no north-south rail link, unlike Blackpool. Unfortunately, Blackpool decided to pull their city status application at the last minute, which was a shame, really, because you know, Blackpool could have really done with it, and yeah, and it might give them a bit more incentive to clean the town up a bit more. Unlike Blackburn, which is a rather a dumpy place anyway. There are, like Blackburn, Blackpool has a lot of rough areas, Cookson Street, Central Drive, etc. It's like what I said in my other video, when are these projects meant to start? Because a lot of the bloggers in Blackpool have been showing Bonny Street Market still there. There's the old car park to the police station and law courts, they're still standing. When are these projects going to be started? Because it's like all mouth, no action, you know. But I just hope these projects go ahead, because, well, to be honestly truthful, would I holiday in Blackpool? No, I wouldn't. I'd rather have a Park Dean holiday than go there and go somewhere else, because, you know, I'd have a better to be truthful, I'd have a better holiday at Manchester. You know, there's more to do there than there is at Blackpool. Yes, it may not have a pleasure beach, it may not have quite a lot of the trappings of the seaside, but, you know, there is more to do there than anywhere else, especially for a city, you know. And, you know, those two towns, the towns mentioned on that list, are the ones that are in needing of them to pull their finger out their arse, really. And I've just got another statistic. Most 30 plus people, 30 people in the from up to 30 are opting to go to Manchester rather than anywhere else round here. And yeah, with Manchester's building boom carrying on the way it is, you know, a lot of people are, you know, looking at Manchester you know, for the next place to live, you know, especially if you're in the 20 to 30-year-old range, you know, for somewhere to live. But one of the major things is I wouldn't choose Blackburn and I wouldn't choose Blackpool if I was deciding to find somewhere to live, because majority of the towns from 15 to number 1, well, quite a lot of them on that list are places you wouldn't want to live anyway, because, like, take Rochdale for instance. A lot of the reason why people don't want to go to Rochdale, because I know it's had a lot of investment done to it, but people just do not want to live there. You know, it's same with Oldham, and yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? You have certain towns that people do not want to live in because they have a reputation of not being good places to live in. Like take Bradford. Well, when it mentioned gangsterism during the daytime, well, that's definitely something to put you off, you know. And, you know, and it's about time these places really pulled their finger out and, you know, get cleaned up and everything, and make life a lot better for their citizens, you know. And it's not good at all, not good at all. And there's a lot of umming and ahhing in the next town, Accrington, of what they're going to do with their town centre. They can't decide what to do. So what I have decided what to do is I'm going to just stop this video, and I'll most probably speak to you tomorrow. So you know, it's goodbye from me, and have a nice evening or day or whatever, wherever you are, whoever you are, wherever you are, you know, have a great time. Bye for now. 3, 2, 1, click.